Today, we're going to look at how we create a new amenity in Neighbors by Vinteum. So I'm logged in as a master administrator. I'm on the home page. I'm going to click on amenities here, and I'm going to go to setup. From here, I can see that I have some amenities already, and I'm going to create a new one. So I'm going to click on the green plus button to add. I'm going to create a tennis court. It doesn't have a reservation fee, but there is a maximum capacity of 6 people. So I'm going to select an image of tennis court here. I can also add my own images at the bottom. I'm going to click on save. Saved everything. I'm going to have blocks of time available for a reservation, so it's going to be an hour. I'm not going to select a minimum period of time, but there is going to be a maximum period of time, so people can't use it for more than 4 hours. It's a long time to play tennis. How much time in advance do residents need to book it? So they need to book just 30 minutes in advance is fine. So 0:30. When's it open? So I'm going to adjust these. So I delete the standard times here, and I'm going to create new times. So Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be open from 6 a.m. all the way through to 11. Add that. And then Monday through Friday, it's also going to open at 6, but they're going to close at 9 p.m. I've seen here that I made a mistake, so I can adjust the Saturday and Sunday ones. So let's remove Saturday and Sunday and adjust it to be correct. So it's not open 6 till 11. It's actually open from 6 to 11 p.m. All right. I can include general information about the tennis court. I can include anything that I wanted here. Do they need a reason to reserve it? They don't in this case. I am going to allow them to include a guest list if they want to invite people from outside the community. And if there are any dates that it's blocked off, so on the 30th of June, it needs maintenance, unfortunately, so add that in. I can set a number of days in advance that they can place a reservation, but that's not necessary for the tennis court. If there's time required between separate reservations to clean it, that's not necessary at the moment, but it might be great for a clubhouse. If there's a limit of how many times a unit can reserve this with a certain number of days or months or per year. So I'm actually going to say that within 1 month, they can use it a maximum of 10 times. That way, everyone in the community has the chance to use it. If you can share the tennis court, so 2 units book at the same time, I'm not going to do that. So it's 1 household at a time, but you can. If it requires manager approval, it doesn't, but for the clubhouse, that might be great. A minimum cancellation notice, since I'm not charging, there isn't one, but I am going to have a waiting list, and they have 24 hours to confirm. And then my confirmation message is thanks for booking, and I'm going to activate that so people get that confirmation message. I can also include terms of use here as well, so any rules that I have for the tennis court. So keep it as you found it, right? Essentially, nice and clean. I'm going to activate that, but you can include all the rules that you would have here. Save that. Save everything here. It's all good. I'm going to go into general setup, and I'm going to activate my community here. So save. Then I'm going to reserve it. Let's test it out. Let's reserve the tennis court. So you can see it here. I'm going to book it for tomorrow. I'm going to book it from 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. Select your address here to book it. If I want to create a guest list, I won't at this time. I'm going to accept the terms of use, which I can see when I click, and confirm that reservation. Thanks for booking. And you can see now that I'm in the calendar, I've booked it. And that's how you set up an amenity in Neighbors by Vinteum.